Hello, I am K.S. Rao. You know me quite well, I know it. I don't need any introduction. But the puzzle you see behind me, this requires an introduction. Let me tell you that. This puzzle I had found in one of the websites and I copied it and solved it, of course, with some difficulty. And then I put the puzzle aside thinking that such a hard puzzle, such a difficult puzzle is too much for showing to you people. But then, on second thought, just a couple of days ago, again I thought about this very puzzle, and the idea flashed to me that I can show a wonderful trick and through this puzzle to you. So that's why I took it and got it printed and so on and so forth. And here we are with it. Let me tell you, it's a difficult puzzle. And I repeat my request to you, kindly copy this puzzle separately, neatly on a piece of paper and try solving on your own. You may not be able to solve, doesn't matter, but you would have understood the problems, the difficulties, the intricacies of this puzzle. And when you see my video after that, see what you see and what you hear will give crystal clear idea to you about this puzzle. Okay, so please do that. With these words, let's go to the puzzle. So here is our puzzle. I'm sure you have copied the puzzle separately. Okay. Now our normal method of tackling any puzzle is we study the horizontal strips like this, one after the other, vertical strips like this, and then we examine the boxes and the rows and columns. Okay, in the case of this puzzle, whatever we do, all these methods we follow, we cannot find a single number. Take it from me, you can try it. Okay. Only after you try, you'll be convinced of what I am saying. Okay. Then, how to start with this puzzle? Let us cut short our time. Now, the first number we can discover now, that is by look at this B8 here, this place B8. Now, what are the numbers we can write there? Just have a look. We cannot write number 1 because it is just above there. But number 2 is not seen anywhere in this box or this row or this column. We can write there, keep it in mind. 3 we cannot repeat, 4 we cannot write there, 5 we cannot put there, 6 taboo, 7 also no, 8 also no, 9 also no. So the only number which can take this B8 is number 2. Let us write that number 2. Okay, will this number 2 do it? Will make any change to this our scheme? Let's have a look. In this column number 8, where we get 5 numbers together with this number 2, therefore we require to complete 3, 6, 8 and 9. 6 and 8 are here, but we require 3 and 9 there. Only 6 is found here, 3 is found here, 3 is missing in these two columns. So here, in this row also it does not make any big difference. Let us not spend our time like that. In this box also it does not make any difference. Okay. Now, even after writing this, examine all the strips, all the boxes, all the rows and columns. Nothing else will happen. Now, in such puzzles, in the case of such puzzles, what has to be done is we have to fill every cell with all possible numbers, what they are called the candidates. So in each cell by cell, we have to go and write down in small size all the possible candidates. Okay. But before doing that, this puzzle has got some 3 features which are slightly helpful. So let us examine those features. Since I have solved this puzzle, I can take you a short route. Let us have a look at this box 2. In box 2, you have an 8 here in row C and you have an 8 here in column number 5. Therefore, this 8 cannot be repeated anywhere in these 4 places, which means that an 8 can take either A4 or A6 only. The meaning of that is, since 8 has to be only here or here, in the rest of the spaces in row A, the number 8 cannot be repeated. Okay. Keeping that in mind, let us fill these spaces in row A. We have got 3 numbers there. We have to fill 6 cells. Okay, we have to fill up 6 cells. Okay, let us start. How to go about? You know it, but let us do it here as a demonstration also. Now for A1, we have 1 there. 2 is missing. So we have to, 2 is not there in this row, 2 is not there in this box, 2 is not there in this column. So let us start with 2. 3 is there, 4 is there, 5 is there, 6 is not found anywhere, 7 also is not found, 8 is also not found. So 6, 7, 8. Okay. Name also has to be written here. Right, but remember what we discussed about this box 2, that is that 8 need not be repeated anywhere here. Therefore, let us cut it. Okay. Of course, we could have avoided filling it also, but by this way, you know you have done a mistake, you corrected it. That means that mistake will not repeat anywhere else. Okay. So 2, 6, 7, 9 remain here, and here at A3. We have 1 there, 2 is missing, 3 and 4 are there in the same box, 5 is not there anywhere around, 6 also is not there, 7 also is not there, 6 and 7, 8 need not repeat like this. Okay, 2, 6, 7, 7 there. And what about this? A4. Here, we have to write here in these 2 places. Let us remember that. 1 is there, 2 has to be written, 3 is there, 4 is there, 5 is missing, 6, 7, 9 are there, 8 is eligible to be written here, and that's it. And what about this? A6. 1, 2, 3, 4 are there, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Then, what about this place? A7. We have 1 there, 2 there, 3 there, 4 there, 5 is not there, 5 is not there, 6 is there, 7 is missing, 8 is there, and 9 also is required. Okay. And then, what about this last position, row A? We have 1, 2, 3, 4 there, 5 is missing, 5, 6, 7 are there, 8 is there, and 9 only. Okay. Now that is one aspect about this block, box number 2. Then come to this box. Here there is another funny situation. We have this 6 in column number 9, another 6 in row E. Therefore, this number 6 cannot get repeated either here or here or here. That means because of this 6 it cannot get repeated here also. A 6 has to be at D7 or F7. Therefore, if we fill up column number 7, 6 need not be repeated elsewhere. Okay. So, here let us fill up B7. Of course, 6 is there itself. We have 1 there, 2 there, 3 there, 4 has to be written, 5, 6 is there, 7 is missing, 8 is there, 9 is there. Okay. Therefore, come to D7. Here 6 need to be written for it. It needs to be written. Okay. Here 1 is missing, 1 there, 2 is there, 3 is there, 4, 5, 6 has to be written here. 7 is here, 8 is here, then the next number is 9 here. Okay. Okay. And what about this place? Let's do that. 1 necessary, 2 is there, 3 is there, 4, 5 is there, 6, 7 is there, 8 is there, only 9 has to be written here. Okay. Then what about this place? 1 is there, 2 is missing, 3, 4, 5, 6 has to be written there, 6, 7 is there, 8 is there above, and 9 is to be written here. Okay. And then let's come to H7. Have a look. 1 is there, 2 is required, 2, 3 is there, 4 is there, 5 is missing, 5, 6 need not be written, 7 is there, 8 is there, 9 finds a place here. Okay, that's it. And now J7. 1 is there, 2 is there, 3 is there, 4 is missing, 5 also is not found, 5, 6 need not be written, 7 is there, 8 is there, 9 needs to be written here. Okay. And then another thing is, have a look at column number 8. Here we have a 6 here. 6 need not be repeated here. We have a 6 here, need not be repeated here. But 6 can appear only here in these two places. So we can fill up these two things now. Okay. Let's do it. 6 can appear here. One is there. One is there. 2 is there. Our two. We have discovered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 is required here. 7 is there. 9 is there. So 8 here. Okay. And what about this H8? H8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are there. 6, 8 and 9 are required. 6, 8 and 9. Okay. So these two things we can fill up also. But let us leave it for the time being. Now, I have a proposal now. This is the manner of filling all these cells. If I go on filling cell by cell in front of the camera, it will take nearly half an hour or even a little more. Therefore, let us save that time. I will take a break and fill up all these cells and also get them printed, and that will be the next slide for us. Okay, so let's take a break. So here we are. I got this sheet prepared nicely, and before I stick it, I want to correct a small mistake here. See, at A3, we have written this number 5 also here. Somehow it slipped out of my mind, therefore I got included here. So it's a very minor mistake, but it should be found out in time. Otherwise, the whole puzzle may get jeopardized. Okay, let us fix it now. Our number 2 is also here, and all these numbers, given numbers, have been put in black only, not red. So let us proceed with solving of this puzzle. And now all these numbers appear like a jungle of numbers. So in this jungle, or let us call it a haystack, we must find the needle in the haystack. Okay, needle, not one needle, several needles. Okay, let us start with this. Now, in such cases, you have seen a number of puzzles like this. in my earlier videos. How we proceed is we start with boxes. Let us take any one box, say this box number 9. We look at these small numbers, and if any particular number occurs only in any particular column or a row, that will help. Should appear only in one row or a column. So if that number is in one column like this, then any number that particular number appearing anywhere there can be deleted comfortably. Same thing occurs in case of for any box, so to say. If that particular number occurs in a column or in a row also, same thing. Okay, then that's about the boxes. That way we examine all the boxes, and same thing if we examine next stage in rows and columns. Any row, for example, here I am not looking for any example. I am only describing it. Supposing a particular number occurs only in one single row part of this box, in the whole row. So looking at the whole row, then that particular number can be deleted from other cells in the same box. So the same principle applies for the columns also. Okay, let us leave it at that. Coming to this puzzle, here we don't achieve anything examining in that fashion. We have to jump for our tricks, or there is only one great trick in this puzzle, that is what is called XYZ wing. Okay, this XYZ wing is found in this puzzle and this middle horizontal strip. Have a close look. Look at D9. We have 3 and 9 there in D9. Look at E9. We have 3, 8 and 9 there. Look at E2. We have 8 and 9 here. So looking at this cell and this cell, we have an XYZ of 3, 8 and 9. If 3 is X, 8 is Y, 9 is Z, XZ, XYZ and YZ here. Okay. Now, the important condition is the XYZ wing occurs in one row or column, and two elements will occur in the same box. Okay. So this arrangement you have to be able to recognize whenever you find in other puzzles. Okay. Now let us make use of this trick, this XYZ wing. Remember 3, 9, 3, 8, 9, 8, 9 here. Okay. Now just let us imagine in D9, by chance a 3 is fixed there, or let's imagine only 3 is there. Let's imagine only 3 is there. In that case, what happens with this 3 here? At E8, it gets deleted. That is 3. This 3 gets deleted. Therefore, in row E, you get a pair of 8 and 9 here and 8 and 9 here. Therefore, what happens? If there is a pair of 8 and 9 here and here, what happens? This cell E7, this 9 gets deleted here, 1 remains there. Okay, remember that. Now coming back to this cell, now we have discussed about 3. Supposing it is not 3, it is 9 there, then what happens? If that is a 9 there, this 9 gets deleted automatically in E7. Therefore, what remains there is number 1. In both manners, it is only number 1 which will remain in E7. Therefore, let us confirm number 1 there. There it is. Let us strike that and write number 1 there. Okay. Now, after writing the number 1, let us make the repairs now. Looking across in row E, this number 1 also goes, and look at this box. After this 1 is deleted, at D4, number 1 results there, because that is the only number 1 occurring in this box. Therefore, let us fix number 1 there, and as soon as we have done that, we can make further corrections. In row D, this one gets deleted, and this box, of course, only one is available there only, and in column number 4, this one also gets deleted at J4. Okay, that's also gone. So any other correction, just let us check once again. 1 is not repeated there, 1 is not repeated here, 1 is not repeated in this column number 7 also, and that's all. Okay, and something else happens. Look in box number 8. We have got a 1 there in column number 6. We have written a 1 here at column number 4, at D4, what I mean. So what happens in this box? This one has been deleted, therefore G5 has to contain only number 1 and nothing else. So that is number 1. Next, number 1. After this, again let us make the further corrections for this one also. In this box there is no other 1. In this column there is no number 1 elsewhere. But in this row G we have this 1 here at G1. Let us delete that number 1 also. Now in this box number 7, there is only one place a number 1 is occurring, that is J1. Therefore, let us confirm number 1 here. Okay, now we have completed 1, 2, 3 ones here, 1, 2, 3 ones here, 1, 2, 3 here. The story of number 1 is completed for this puzzle. Okay. Now, let us come back to this our XYZ wing. Now we have seen about made use of this pair 3 and 9 here. Let us come to E2. We have 8 and 9 here. It can be 8, it can be 9 also. We don't know presently. But let us assume and do our work. Supposing this is number 8. If this is number 8, look across. This 8 gets deleted at E8. So what remains is 3 and 9. This 3 and 9, this 3 and 9 make a pair. And what happens? If 3 and 9 is a pair, what happens in D7? That 9 gets deleted. Number 6 will remain there. Number 6 will remain there. Please remember that. Okay. That is if this is 8. Now, supposing this is 9. If it is 9, watch carefully. If this is 9, here at E5, this 9 gets deleted. What remains is a 4 there. If this is a 4, that will be a 5 at B5, and at C5 it will be a 6 because of this 4 and that 5. So if these 4, 5, 6 are removed, what remains here at H5? That will be number 9. Okay. If that is number 9, what happens here? Have a look at H8. This 9 gets deleted here. Therefore, in this box, in column number 8, we will have a pair of 6 and 8 here. So if this is 6 and 8, then what happens in this E8? Because it is a 9 here, that 9 goes, and because of this pair, this 8 also goes, and 3 will remain here. If this is a 3, that will be a 9. If that is 9, this is 6 here. Okay, so from both angles, if it is 8 here, also this is 6. If it is 9 here also, it is 6 there. So let us confirm number 6 here. Okay, so before going further, let us have a look at this box number 5. See, now in this box number 5, there is only one place where a number 3 occurs, that is F4. Number 3 occurs nowhere else. Therefore, let us write that number 3 there. And further, except in D6, number 5 does not occur elsewhere. Therefore, Let us confirm number 5 also there. Okay, now we have found a number of them. Okay, number of numbers. Okay, let us correct one by one for each number. Now, number 1 we have done. Let us do for 6. 6 in this box. Here at F7 we have a 6 there. Let us delete it. And in column number 6, column number 7, I don't think we have any other 6 there. Okay, this box I checked. And row D also, we should look for 6s and delete them all. In D1 we have a 6, let us delete that. In D3 also we have a 6 there, let us delete that. And nowhere else. Okay, we are done with number 1 and 6. And then let us tackle 3 here, 3. So for this 3 also, let us look at this box. We know 3 occurring only in one place in that box, we need not look at it again. Let us see row F. In row F, we have a 3 at F3, let us delete it. And we have another 3 at F9, let us delete that 3 also. Okay, now what about column number 4? Any 3 is there? No 3, okay. That's good, okay. Now, about 5, have we checked number 5? Not yet, I think. Let us look for 5 also. In row D, we do not have a 5 elsewhere. In this box, we know that's the only place a number 5 was seen. And so we have to correct column number 6. That is, we have a 5 here, we have a 5 here, we have a 5 here, we have another 5 here. So all those 5 are deleted. Okay. Now, come back to our XYZ wing. See, come to E2. Again, same formula. Now we have made a lot of corrections, so we will find some new results. Okay. Supposing this is 8. What happens? This 8 gets deleted here in E8. And what remains is 3, 9, 3, 9, 3, 9 here. And this 3, 9, they make a pair of 3 and 9 here. That means these two places 9 will get deleted automatically because it was the pair. Okay. So now, there is one condition. These two 9s get deleted. Second condition. If it is 9 at E2, then again, as we considered earlier, if this is 9, this becomes 4, that becomes 5, this becomes 6, and here again it will be 9. If it is 9 here, again our 6 and 8 pair appears here at G8 and H8. So, what happens? Because of this 9, this 9 is deleted. Because of this pair of 6 and 8, this 8 gets deleted. It will be a 3. Okay. If this is a 3, that is a 9. So, again these two 9s get deleted. If this is a 3, that's a 9. Again these two 9s get deleted. Am I clear? Let me explain again. If it is 8 here, that 8 gets deleted. You get a pair of 3 and 9 there, like before. In which case, these two 9s get deleted. Just remember that point only. If it is 9 again, here, again, same condition like before. This becomes 4, 5, 6 and 9. If this is 9 here, we get this pair here. Because this pair, this 8 gets deleted and this 9 has, because this 9, that 9 has no necessity there. So what will remain is a 3 there. If this is a 3, it will be a 9 there at D9. In which case, these two 9s need not be here. In both the cases, number 9 need not be here. So let us make that correction. So, This becomes 9 is deleted means is a 2, and this 2 gets deleted and this 9 also gets deleted, and therefore what remains is number 8 here. Okay, so let us make the corrections for these numbers. Let us do for number 2. Number 2 in this box is no other place, and number 2 is occurring because this number 2 in column number 7, only one place there is a 2, that is here. Okay, and in this row we do not have any 2 repeated anywhere there, 2 occurring anywhere there. So let us leave 2 for the time being. Count number 8. Number 8 in this row is occurring here. Let us delete that 8. Another 8 here. Okay. So we have a trio of 4, 6, 9 here. Okay. 6 occurring only in these 2 places. By chance a 6 was there elsewhere, we could have deleted right now. Okay. That presently is not there. No. Okay. Doesn't matter. Now come to number 8. This 8. Because this 8 gets deleted, that's gone, and looking at column number 9, we have an 8 here, another 8 here. Okay, so and this pair of 3 and 9 remains there. We have got another pair of 3 and 9 here. And mind, when it is a pair of 3 and 9 in column over 8, what happens? This it's 8. This 9 gets deleted now. So we have a pair of 6 and 8 here. So, and then immediately look at this box number 9. What happens? See, we have incidentally made a trio of 4, 5, 9 here. In this place, and this place, 4, 5, 9, 5, 9, 4, 5, 9. Therefore, what about this place, G9? So it has to be number 2 only, naturally, because 4 and 5 get deleted because of this trio. So it is a 2 there. Even after deleting this 2, that is the only place in this box where a 2 occurs, that is the place for 2. Okay. Now because of this 2, what else happens? We have checked this box, we have checked this column. In this row G, there is only one place, another 2 occurring is here. Okay. Now look at column number 1. In column number 1, the only place a number 8 is occurring is at G1. So let us confirm that number 8 here. Okay. Then immediately we can correct this box and this row also, because in this column we did not look again. So let us delete all these 8s here. This 8 goes, this 8 goes, this 8 goes, this 8 goes in this box, and in row G again 8 occurs here, delete that, and another 8 occurs here, delete it, and here also at G8 the pair 6 and 8 gets disturbed, and what results is number 6 there, and just below it is number 8. Okay, so let us make the necessary corrections for these 2 numbers. In this column number 8, 6 and 8 are not occurring anywhere, only one pair of 3 and 9 is there, we know it. So let us not spend our time there. And in this box, this trio of 4, 5, 9 is there. But look at this 4, 5, 9. See, this number 4 occurs only in row J, and therefore this 4 need not get repeated anywhere else in row J. Let us make the correction now. So let us delete this 4 here and this 4 also here. Okay. And then Coming back to box number 7, the only place a number 7 occurs is at G2. So let us confirm that place for number 7 and then make the necessary corrections elsewhere. We have in the same box, we have a pair of 5 and 6 here at H2 and J3. Therefore, at H3 we get a 2 there, 2. Now our discovery is number of them now. I think further it will become easy, but in view of so many numbers in so many cells, it will be a bit confusing sometimes. Okay. Now let us make the correction for 7. We have to make number of corrections here actually. Further. We have this 6 here. Therefore, at G5, not G5, this G6. This 6 goes and what remains is a 4. And then at G4, it is a 5. And at J4, it is number 8. And let us make these corrections in this box. This 5 can be deleted and this 8 can be deleted here, and therefore in this box what remains is a pair of 6 and 9. Okay, now we have this 5 and 6 pair here in this box and this 4, 5, 9 trio here. Okay, we have not looked above. Let us make the corrections there also. Let's go now. Since this horizontal strip is sufficiently numbered, let's go up. What can be done here in column number 1? 1 is not repeated anywhere. Number 8 also does not occur anywhere there. Okay, leave the column number 2. We have a 7 here. Therefore, in 2 places, number 7 can be deleted there and there. So what remains is 5, 6, 8 and 9. So there is no combination there. 5, 8, 5, 6, 8, no combination there. Okay. Let us now look at column number 3. We have written a 2 here. That means right above this 2 gets deleted. Okay. And then no other number has been found here. Let us come to column number 4. Here we have this 5 here. Therefore, we can delete this 5 here and this 5 here. Okay. And then anything happens here. 2, 4, 8. Okay. 2 here, 2 here. Okay. This is incidentally an X wing it appears, but it is not going to help here. Okay. Now, after writing this 8 here, what is this 8 doing at A4? It's a 2 there. Oh yes. Then it is number 4 at C4. It's a 4. That means we are completing this column number 4. Okay. Then this 2 obliges us to delete number 2 from A1. That means in this box there is a possibility of number 2 staying just here. That's for number 2. Okay. And then this 4 being in row A and this 4 being in row C. Here at B7 it will be definitely 4 only and no other number. Okay. So let us make these corrections now. Let's go number by number. All 3 2's over here, but any other 2 is remaining? No. Okay. Let us make corrections for this 4. 4 does not occur anywhere here. Here there is a 4. And because of this 4 at B5 it is a 5. and then this 5 gets deleted, and this what remains at C5 is a 6, and then 4 here, 6 here. What happens? This cell, it acquires number 7, okay, and what else happens? There's only one cell vacant in this box number 2, that is for number 8. It is for number 8, okay, and then further corrections. Now let us make use of this box and make the corrections. We have this 4 not repeated. Oh, 4 is there is a 4 here. Let us delete that 4, and then come to 6. 6 can be deleted here, and then 7. We have 5 9 3 9 3 5 9 in this row C. It's okay. Now what about row B? We have just 2 vacancies here. That is operating this number 5 here at B2. What remains is number 8 there, and this 5 and this 8 having been written at B3, what we get is number 7, and in this box anything else can be done? I think so. This 7 get deleted, this 7 get deleted. We have 5 6 9 here, okay. This box is completed. Now any further work can be done on this row A. 5 6 9. Here we have, this place is only exclusively for number 7. A7 is for number 7, okay. Now what we have is in row A 5 6 9, okay, leave it. Row B is complete. Row C we have got 5 3 5 9 here, okay. And now what about this row? Can anything be done? Let's see, 7 9 3 7. Oh, 3 7 9 Trevor is there. In row E anything can be done here. 3 4 8 9, okay. Okay, what about row F? Here also we have 4 6 9, okay. This row is complete. In this row we have 5 6 9, okay, all in position, okay. Now row J we have 5 6 4 5 6 9, okay. 5 6 6 9 4 5 9 4 5 6 9, okay. Now we have to go to columns now once again. In column number 1, have a look. We have made a pair of 6 and 9 in A1 and F1. Therefore, at D1, what should remain there is a number 7, and immediately D3 gets number 3, and D9 gets 9. D9 gets 9, and what about E8? Our part of the XYZ wing, that is clear. Two wings, 2 limbs have been cleared now. After writing this 3, just above in C8 we can put a 9 there, and A9 we can put a 5, and here C9 it is naturally a 3. So that box is completed. Now rest of row A can be, something can be done here, because this 5, this pair gets deleted, they are disturbed, and we get a 6 here, and at A1 it will be 9, and that is done. This row B is also complete, I think. Row C, in this box there is only one vacancy, box number 1, that is operating at 9, this pair get disbanded, and we get a 5 here. So that part is done. that these 3 rows are finished. This row is also complete. We have row E there still. Let us see what can be done here. We have that 3, we can delete this 3 here, and we have 4, 8 and 9 trails still in row E. Let it be there unless something, yeah. We have written number 8 at B2. Therefore, our third limb of XYZ wing also gets disturbed, and we get a 9 here, and because of that 9, we can make a 4 here, and 8 at E3, and now what else is remaining here? Because of this 9, F1 gets a 6, and F3 gets a 4, and F6 gets 9. I think that strip is completed. This row is complete. Now we have got only these last 2, row H and row J. Let us see what can be done. Because of this 5, we can put number 6 at H2, 6 there, and naturally after this 6 is H5 gets number 9, and H7 gets naturally number 5. Okay, and then in this box only one vacancy is there, that is for number 5 there. And this box also only one place is vacant now, that is for number 6 here. 6, okay, 6, not enough space is there, okay. Now what about these 2 places now? Yeah, these 2 places are for 4 and 9. 9 is there above, therefore we get a 4 here, and this is 9. So I think we have completed the puzzle, solved wonderfully, and all this is possible because of this XYZ wing. Please watch this video repeatedly if necessary. The important thing is you should be able to identify this XYZ wing in other puzzles. Okay. So that's it. What else? Please read these lines by yourself. You know what to do. You understand. And please subscribe to this channel so that next video if I release, you will get the intimation automatically. And one thing more about this puzzle, with the very same puzzle, there is a possibility of utilizing the so-called swordfish, etc. I will think about it if it will be convenient to show in a video. Otherwise, we can go for some other puzzle. Okay. So that's about it. All the best to you all, and God bless you all.